Bring the item. As you can see in Miss Chambers, we at Seattle Mutual Bank have taken impeccable care of your acquisition.
Where's the key?
There doesn't appear to be one.
Well, how does it open then?
I'm afraid this is all that was left.
5 years, and this is all he thinks I'm worth. Let's go.
What a pleasure doing business with you.
No key, no instructions, no nothing. Unbelievable. It's just you and me now, Emma.
Scream when this goes off. Give me the keys.
You know, the idea is you clang on those little white things and pretty music comes out and people buy more drinks.
Ever been bored?
Gotta keep my ex-wives in shoes. Boredom's not an option.
You know, boredom usually indicates dissatisfaction resulting from lack of interest. But I'm interested in everything. Maybe I got ADD.
Go see a movie.
Seen them, all of them.
I'll read a book.
Same problem.
Well, how about seeing a girl?
Rachel moved back to London. Fellowship at the Stanley Neuro Institute.
Oh, I get it. You got something, all right. But it's not ADD. It's good old-fashioned heartache. Go on, man. Play those blues away.
Digger, I'm just trying to set a mood.
Are you John Doe?
Paulette, I'm flattered you've read so much about me. I don't do petty theft. I'm sure the police will find your car.
I think I've just made the biggest mistake of my life. The briefcase belonged to Stefano Moretti.
The software billionaire? Developed an interest in computers at age 10 when muscular dystrophy confined into a wheelchair. His focus was artificial intelligence.
You're interested in this work?
Well, he believed humans could be implanted with advanced neurochips, greatly increasing their intelligence. That I'm interested in.
Most people thought he was a crackpot. Investors left him high and dry. Truth is, he was a genius. And a bit eccentric.
Eccentric genius. You don't say. So, why exactly did he leave you the briefcase?
I was his personal assistant. He died 2 weeks ago.
Heart attack.
I'll be honest with you. I go to the bank and I get this weird metal case. I felt angry. Cheated, I guess. I was loyal to him for years. But there's obviously something of great value in it. You heard about the answer?
Only that Gigahertz magazine ran a one-sentence mention of it in its March 2001 issue. Called it a pipe dream. What was it? The answer to...
How the mind can become a machine. That's all I know. Everything was top secret.
And you think the answer's locked up in that briefcase?
If I go to the police, the media will be on it in a heartbeat. Once the secret's out, his competition will stop at nothing to find it for themselves. Serving Mr. Moretti was my life. What if I've lost some kind of history-altering breakthrough?
Paulette, I'm going to need the make and model of your car, your home number, and a photo of your dog.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a gray 91 4Runner.
You'll have the briefcase back by tomorrow morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, John. I knew you were the one.
Feel free to pick your tongue up off the floor.
For your information, the future of biomedical computing's at stake, not to mention my own personal interest in the arena.
You got a personal interest, all right.
You know what the average man thinks about sex every 7 seconds?
What do you know? John Doe's human.
No. The way my mind works, I'm not even remotely human.
So what do you think? You got a little microchip up there or something?
Funny you should say that. You know, Paulette used to work for a man who was attempting to create a link between the human brain and the computer. A glimpse into his secret theories would be enlightening, to say the least.
Well, at least we know what covers your brain the other 6 seconds.
It's all about trilateration, the foundation of global positioning systems.
Well, while you're up there, fix my satellite feed. Tired of missing my Red Wing games.
Well, actually, I am using your satellite to communicate with Earth-orbiting satellites in the GPS network.
Well, you might want to know I spent the better part of a month in a South Dakota jail. Satellite piracy?
Oh, really? Well, technically, this isn't illegal. The U.S. military opened up its network for civilian use, you know, for cars and digital maps. And it's how we're going to find Paulette's car.
Yeah, well, there's no GPS in a 91 4Runner.
No, but there's a German shepherd named Alma with a wireless radio unit for invisible dog fence. Okay, now. Good. The caller's transmitting at 10.635 kilohertz. All I have to do is program the satellite to hone in on the frequency. Okay, set a 10-mile grid, isolating the frequency, and closer, closer.
4743 Belmont. It's Richie Rowe.
Stefano Moretti's house. Stefano Moretti is Paulette's boss.
Hell of a bachelor pad.
Intelligent house. 112 miles of Cat 5 high-speed telephone cabling. RG6 routed through every room. Moretti was confined to a wheelchair. This place did everything for him. Even ran his bath.
Yeah? Well, maybe if I had a house like this, I'd have skipped a marriage or two. There it is.
Paulette's dog.
Nuovi arrivi, 2 uomini, caucasici, di lavorare le stampe delle facce.
What the hell?
It's the house. It sees us. Speaking Italian, Moretti's native tongue.
Dichiarere i motivi della visita.
Wants to know why we're here.
Tell her you like the old man's secretary.
Ci è mandato. Paulette.
Grazie, potete procedere.
Used her name. Word.
That was easy. House doesn't seem so smart to me.
He couldn't travel.
So he had the world brought to him.
Yeah.
Attenzione, guardare la scansione della stampa rimandata a database NSD.
It ran the pictures of us through the National Crime Database. It recognized you, jailmate.
Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction.
This house is nuts. We're gonna get ourselves killed.
Afraid somebody beat us to the punch.
High voltage electrocution is our cause of death. The burn marks on the hands match the shape of the door handle.
Mm-hmm. Kentucky Fried Criminal.
Yeah, we're running electricity through doorknobs. When is that a good idea?
Cybertech C-Series, latest in home security. Enabling doors and windows to electrically stun intruders with 50,000 volts.
The whole house is a taser. Man, I gotta score me one of those. Thing is, this guy got at least triple that charge.
And I think I got a lead on why. This hub controls everything. Security, lights, sound system, but it also records everything. So, by subverting access control, there. An exact picture of what happened from the house's point of view.
There's the briefcase.
The question, why do you steal something just to bring it back to the dead owner?
Maybe he was trying to find a way to open it. I mean, Paulette said there wasn't a key. Not even a keyhole, for that matter.
So how come Hal here didn't trip the alarm?
Mainframe appears to be haywire. Virus, maybe.
Hey, look. The computer spoke to him.
Telling him to go into the living room. Exit the back door.
Oh my god. The system was increasing voltage to the doorknob.
This is why I don't own a computer.
A major crash. We've got nothing from this point on. I'll try to wade through it.
Okay, fine. Now let's jump ahead to the part where 2 civilians trespassed and found this dead body.
Frank, I told you.
Yeah, I know. Beautiful girl, stolen car, missing briefcase. A briefcase which, by the way, still seems to be missing.
Her name's Paulette Chambers. She's Moretti's assistant.
That's impossible. I'm Stefano Moretti's assistant. The answer was the culmination of Moretti's life's work. His goal was immortality.
Immortality.
Are you a religious man, Detective Hayes? I asked because many found my employer's objectives to be flying in the face of God. Per mezzo di una mente intelligente viviamo in eterno. That was Moretti's motto.
Through the intelligent mind, we live forever.
Yes, that's right.
So, what, he was in on the cloning game?
Hardly. He wanted to translate the human mind into computer code. Your joy, pain, likes, dislikes. Your consciousness, everything that makes you, you, expressed in binary ones and zeros and stored on a chip. When you die, that chip can be placed into another body. When that body runs out, the mind simply moves to another vessel. We keep on living.
Paging L. Ron Hubbard.
Laugh, they all did.
Well, are you a religious man, Mr. Johansson? Because I got a murder over here, and conveniently, you seem to have popped in out of the blue.
Oh, I assure you I didn't just pop in. The house paged me. It indicated that there was an emergency.
So you're familiar with the ins and outs of this overgrown Atari?
Of course. Wait just a minute. Are you suggesting that I hacked in and did this?
Well, where were you tonight?
Dinner at home with my wife and children. Where we have no computer, I keep my family and business separate.
And this Paulette Chambers. You ever heard her name before?
No. Look, there were always women angling for Moretti's fortune.
All right. Well, I'm going to need a list of everybody who has access to this place. Workmen, cleaning ladies, everybody.
Certainly.
Oh, and Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close. You got anything, Stella?
A total file corruption. This was a major outside breach.
Johansson?
No, he's an authorized user, so all his moves are accounted for. Digger? Not a good idea.
Rebooted the core dump. May I?
Okay.
Checksum system detected file tampering. Right here.
I thought you were a bartender.
The user found his way in through a hidden back door. Screen name. Xanadu.
Xanadu, Kubla Khan. Stately Pleasure Dome Decree. Poem by Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
There's the IP address.
27.21 Xanadu, of course. KublaKhan.net. Website run here in Seattle.
Kubla Khan.
Dear, you just hacked into a system designed by one of the best programming minds in the world.
Curious, isn't it? You know why we're friends, John? Because you and me, we are no secrets. Okay? Okay.
Coming, Doe?
Yeah.
Welcome to the pleasure dome.
Something tells me you didn't find my case.
Cyber horror. Interesting resume item?
I prefer interactive companion.
Okay. Miss Chambers, a man was murdered last night at the Moretti house. He was killed by an outside hacker who rigged the computer system to electrocute him.
That's the man who attacked me. He's the one. He took the briefcase.
Seems like quite a few people want the case. Someone took it from him.
And that someone's computer fingerprints are all over the house's mainframe. Yours.
What? I didn't kill anyone. Tell him, John, I wouldn't hurt anybody. He was my regular. One of my best clients, okay?
Mm-hmm. And was it a physical relationship?
Strictly virtual, like all my dates. Besides, Stefano couldn't, he was ill, in a wheelchair. Look, my computer could interface with his house. It's a tricked-out system. I could dim the lights, turn on the music, start the bubbles in the jacuzzi.
How romantic.
Doesn't mean there weren't feelings, all right? Most of the time we just talked. I got him. When everyone called him nuts, I listened. He was a brilliant man.
That's just all the more motivation to sell his software secrets to the highest bidder. Is that what you were thinking?
Obviously, Stefano trusted me with the most important thing in his life. The answer could be inside that case, something that could change the future.
Miss Chambers, with all due respect, the only thing I've heard about the answer is a bunch of what-ifs and maybes. Right now, my focus is on solving the crime right in front of me.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm the victim here. I was assaulted. My car was stolen. They killed my dog.
I'll tell you what. You get to go home. After you give us your fingerprints, hair samples, and anything else I might want. Otherwise, you're free to call a lawyer and make yourself comfortable.
I don't trust her. She used me. She knows more than she's letting on.
You got something in mind?
Internet research.
Choose your companion.
Gina. Oh, Denise.
Denise. Select fantasy location.
Los Lagoons. Ski lodge hot tub. High school detention.
She told me you're dropping by. Could arrange a discount. You're breaking and entering.
Call the police.
What the hell are you looking for?
You lied to me.
are you after, John Doe? You're not here to chat. You want to harass me?
No.
Why don't I harass you?
I,
You know, you disappoint me. Couldn't find that briefcase after all. Maybe you're not so smart.
I didn't have all the information.
You saw the way those cops treated me. Can you blame me?
You know, you should give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, there's something about you. You're like a little boy. Those innocent blue eyes. Are they so innocent? Are they hiding something? Something deeper? John, you have to find that case for me.
I'll find it. But it'll be from my own curiosity.
Where is it? What?
The key.
What key?
It's all yours, Kung Fu. Eat right and die. Hey!
What do you know? I know jujitsu. Already gave this to you. He designed it so only you could open it.
Then why the hell didn't he just tell me then?
Your bracelet. There's a key on it. Arrow through the heart. Symbol of his love for you.
Stefano gave this to me last Christmas.
What if this was meant to pierce?
He said it was the key to his heart. Pencils, paper, envelopes, and a pencil sharpener? Office supplies? Is that it?
1981 PC motherboard. Storage capacity 64 kilobytes. There's no way Moretti's research would fit onto this.
He always said these were the cities of the future. It's true. Look. It's an aerial overview of a city. Skyscrapers, parking garages.
That is the city. Space Needle. Pike Place Market. The diamond chip marks the Mission Building. 99 Westlake.
Mission building. That's where he said he found me. It's on my internet ad in the lobby. How are we gonna break in?
Your hairpin and my credit card.
Why the scavenger? Why not just tell me?
His secret was safe with you. He knew you and only you could put the pieces together.
With a little help from a friend. What is this?
My God.
Now, maybe I'm just slow, but I'm guessing 4 bodies suspended in an abandoned basement might break a code or 2.
We have every right to be here. These specimens were legally procured by Stefano Moretti via the Uniform Anatomical Gift Act.
Did you say specimens?
Comatose accident victims. All in irreversible vegetative states.
Their families were compensated upwards of 7 figures to release the bodies. In the research community, we refer to that as a lose-win situation.
What is it?
The answer.
If you would please step back, I will not have this lab molested, our experiments disrupted.
Moretti Enterprises is a software company. What kind of experiments are these?
Confidentiality agreements prevent me from elaborating.
You ever seen these two before, this place?
No.
Then may I presume we're finished here?
What are you hiding?
I plead the 5th.
You'll be pleading all right when we come back with a warrant. Let's get out of here. Come on, go.
I scanned every inch of this briefcase. Nothing. No one accounted for fingerprints, no blood, no saliva, nothing.
Secret laboratories and cybersex. Well, I'm at a loss. I mean, I ran that man's life. He told me everything.
Okay, DA is working on a warrant.
Meantime, we have an ID on our electrocution victim from the smart house. He's a J.J. Marks. You need a drug courier? Money drop? He's your man. Anyway, here's a list of aliases if you wouldn't mind running it through your employee database.
All of this stuff going on under my nose. I mean...
You'd be surprised how often that's the case. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, of course.
Did some background research on this guy. Now, apparently, for all the love Johansson is selling, he and Moretti weren't on the best of terms. And Paulette.
The usual.
Hardly. Catholic school honor student, college scholarship to study computer sciences. Then one day she switches gears, picks up a mouse pad, some crotchless panties, and starts web surfing.
Lovely. Let me know when it all adds up.
Didn't have to be my escort. Usually goes the other way around.
I wanted to apologize for not trusting you.
Don't beat yourself up. I'm not all that trustworthy. I just gotta do what I gotta do to get by, you know? It's not easy.
Think I understand?
What, this? This is nothing. Not a damn thing about it's real. Well, except for you. I'm not used to a real-life man here.
I should go.
No. Stay. No memories. None?
Nothing you'd call concrete?
I can't imagine. Sometimes seems like the memories are all I've got. Lying here like this, it's nice for a change. It's what I miss most of us to follow.
What'd you guys talk about?
Crappy boyfriends. Wine. Travel. He even gave me souped-up computers so we could chat on my off time. You should see the damage I can do with that, Bobby. So tell me, if you don't do petty theft, why are you interested in all of this?
My mind doesn't work like everyone else's. It's a machine. I have 1,000 questions, even more theories. And then you turn up, telling me about Moretti's attempt to turn the human brain into a computer. And then I realized, if this technology is possible, then it could be the technology that could explain me, or it might even be the technology that created me.
But don't you believe in God?
God, Zeus, Buddha, I don't know. Do you?
Some of Jesus' best buds were the whores, John. All I'm saying is, if you need answers,
Maybe I'm just searching all the wrong places.
you're just lost. I know the feeling.
Why, I'm not sure if I'm experienced.
It's okay. I am.
I can't believe it. I'm staring at it all along. I gotta go.
Why?
UPC. Universal Product Code.
Drag me out of bed to look at a barcode.
The standard UPC barcode has 12 digits. This is 14.
And?
They use barcodes when they'll lock up to inventory evidence. Got their scanner.
UPC was originally created to help grocery stores speed up the checkout process. But in Reddy's case, it was used to store...
Binary data.
Secret data in the barcode?
Exactly.
So what's it mean?
Hard to say until we get it in the right order.
God, there's millions of lines. Who knows how each batch fits with the next? What the... We've got an external intrusion.
Go ahead and open it. A link to the Department of Water and Power.
Someone's hacked into their system, mirrored us so we can watch.
I am the Lord thy God. I want what you have. Sounds biblical.
Well, this is not good.
The hacker's taking control of the city's water lines, power grid.
Deliver it, suffer fire. Electrical surge in the east side of the city. Gas, fire. Suffer floods.
Sewage shut-off tripped.
Look, there's another red blip. I am relentless. I will not rest. I will not spare the innocent.
My God, this bastard's terrorizing the whole city.
I'm jammed. I can't run a trace. Who would have the tech smarts to do this?
Some kind of religious computer fanatic.
Anything? Our guys reported back from Paulette's. She's MIA. Doe, listen to me. You make the exchange, and that's it. Nothing fancy. Understand?
81 degrees. It's freezing out here. It can't be it. 81 bus line. That's it. 3 stops, 81 bus line.
What?
She hacked into the city's computers. She's making a trail. Follow her. Typical Doe.
Doe, this could be a trap. Stop. It's off. It's off.
Jamie, you're breaking up.
Doe, we're losing you.
Truck outside. Wireless internet base station. Range limited to 200 feet. You're outside. In the mall. Gonna play? Let's play.
Interested in exploring the exciting world of telecommuting?
Subvert firewall. Establish gateway to mall security mainframe.
What are you doing?
This network, that desktop.
Yeah?
I'll take it. Watch the briefcase. Be right back. Come on. Internet wireless transmitter. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. What goes up must come down. Hey! Stop! Hold it right there. Hey! Johansson.
And you hired 3 different men to steal the same briefcase. Pitted them against each other with a big-time compensation for the winner?
Competition. The greatest motivator, Moretti always said.
John Doe's the one who brought it in.
I would have spared no one for thy case, and I would have been right. I am the Lord thy God, and thou shalt not have other gods before me. That is the first commandment, the first. You know, for years I challenged Moretti. I begged him to abandon the answer because man cannot play God. The mind and the soul living forever on earth, that is blasphemy.
The secret lab? The bodies? I guess he was closer than he thought.
If you have any devotion to what's around your neck, you will finish what I've started.
I'm afraid the only thing finished around here is you. I could run the DES algorithm to try every possible order, but even then...
It'd take 40 years, 5 months, 26 days.
Kerrigan finally found something on those lab coats. The real names are Dr. Bruno Fiscelli and Dr. Domenico Frasi. They're Italian citizens. INS has been looking for them for 2 years. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to keep looking.
Why is that?
Oh, there's not a trace of them. They bolted. They're probably on a chartered jet back to Rome.
Well, maybe they'll send us a postcard.
Postcard. Paulette's postcard. Sharpened pencil, write on paper. Yeah.
Though, if you're having a moment here, we can leave.
Well, the data should be sequenced in the same order you'd use the items. We scan the items in the order used to write a letter.
And that would be what? Pencil sharpener, pencils, paper, envelopes?
Precisely.
Okay, here goes. Pencil sharpener. Box of pencils. Pad of paper. Envelopes.
My name is Stefano Moretti. If you are watching this, I am no longer here. But I am here.
Oh my god.
He really did it.
My consciousness, my very soul, coursing through this machine, waiting to find a new home in a new body. Though I have made it this far, the technology does not yet exist. It may never. The next step is for someone more gifted than I to further my research, to forge this new path for all humankind. But until that time comes, I know I am safe.
Hi.
I know I am finally where I have always wanted to be.
The bodies in the lab were potential vessels for him. He wanted to walk again. He wanted to be with you. It was all for you.
But that can never happen.
In our lifetime, don't forget the memories. Like you said, sometimes it's all we got.
And the answer. Did he give you one to who you are?
But to keep looking.
You know the way I see it? As long as you're looking, you're not completely lost.
Bye.
Bye.
For the last 8 months, he's known every fact in the world. But next Friday, John Doe's extraordinary gifts vanish.
I'll go.
All of it?
Now he faces his greatest task.
I don't know everything about everything. Then who am I?
Catching a copycat killer.
You knew this guy killed before?
Yeah, 120 years ago. Jack the Ripper.
Without the use
I'm not who you think I am!
of his genius IQ. An all-new John Doe mystery next Friday on Fox.